Hey YouTube, how you doing? How you doing? It's been a while since I made a video. This video, I'm gonna address the title of my YouTube channel because I'm pretty sure some people might look at the title and wonder why I named it what I named it. So as you can see, the title says trauma is not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So what do I mean by that? Um, I'll unwrap what I mean by that. Uh, so trauma obviously can cause several different types of psychological responses. You know, anytime we go through different things, we form certain types of adaptations. There are healthy and unhealthy adaptations that people might enact, which is basically just coping strategies to get you through the tough times. The reason why I said trauma is not necessarily a bad thing is basically for the people who have healthy coping strategies. So, for example, let's say you lose a loved one, right? You lose a loved one, and you learn how to process the emotions that are associated with grief. Now, obviously, losing somebody is tough, but it's something that we're all going to have to face. Just like we're all going to die, those that we love are going to die as well. We like to, put in our head that that day will never come. We like to avoid it and pretend that it will never arrive, but it will arrive. And when it arrives, it's gonna like smack us in the face. It's gonna hit us very hard because we have averted our eyes. We've looked away at the fact that we are all gonna die. So those that you love that may be older than you have a higher chance of passing away before you do, which means you will have to deal with that passing. Okay. So it's a form of trauma, right? But it's trauma that will actually make you stronger. See, the thing with trauma is it can either make you weaker or it can make you stronger. What will happen is when you go through a traumatic event, you will come out the other side changed. You to be changed for the better or for the worse. The great thing is it's your choice. It's your choice whether you change for the better or for the worse. So, for example, I could have unhealthy coping strategies, but maybe I realize that I'm spiraling down and I go out and I seek professional help. And as I get this professional help, I learn positive coping strategies. This is really getting on my nerves right quick. One second. One second. Like all these notifications are really getting on my nerves right now. Okay. All right. So, as I was saying, so trauma in the end scope of things ends up not necessarily being a bad thing because it's a source of your strength. You know, if you ever watched Dragon Ball Z, there was like a hyperbolic time chamber. The people that would go in would train and they would come out and they would be stronger. Traumatic events can be seen as a form of hyperbolic time chamber, a period where you go through pain, very very hard, uh, very debilitating, very heavy pain. But if you can come out the other side, you come out stronger. So this is why I named my channel "Trauma is not necessarily a bad thing," because the truth of the matter is, if you live long enough, you're going to experience trauma. And I'm not even just talking about the childhood trauma that we all go through. I'm talking about horrific events happening either to you or to those that you care about. These events are learning opportunities for us to increase our self knowledge, increase our knowledge of our fellow uh, uh, people, our fellow humans, and also a source of unlocking a new source of strength. So that's why I say trauma is not necessarily bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing.